Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Steve Lyon Show, our weekly look at the Grand Valley State baseball program with head coach Steve Lyon. Coach, thanks for joining me today.
Good to be here, DJ.
Well, you guys had a great week last week. Perfect 8-0 record, all on the road, which probably makes them even a little sweeter. Pitching was the big key for you. 11 runs allowed the entire week, a team ERA of 145 in those 8 games, but you also hit 368, so that helps too. 0 or 1 runs allowed in 6 of the 8 games. Talk about your pitching staff last week.
Yeah, in this day and age of college baseball with metal bats, it's kind of unheard of to get a streak like that going. So we're very, very happy and pleased, and hopefully it'll continue. But our pitchers have been throwing well, and it's not just one pitcher. It's 4, 5, 6 guys that have been throwing extremely well. And like you said, when you limit the other team to 0 or 1 run, you got a pretty good chance of winning the game.
Sure thing. Now on Tuesday, you went to Hillsdale. You win 11-0, game 1. Bill Maple, one of your top pitchers so far, was terrific. 1 hit allowed in 6 innings, and Dan Pongelik went 3 for 5 that game. Then you win 4-1 in the nightcap as Chris Whitney got the win in relief, and Jared Cowan went 2 for 3 with a homer. Talk about that doubleheader.
Yeah, the first game, Billy Maple hasn't given up, at that point in time, hadn't given up an earned run all year, which is unbelievable.
Sure.
For a true freshman, he's been throwing fantastic for us, and we got a lot of offense behind him. So, and like you said, Dan Pongelik played well both ways. I mean, he made some very good plays at third base, too. He's turned into a pretty good third baseman. He's not a natural there, but he's turned into a good third baseman. And then the second game was a lot closer. In fact, it was 1-1 until Cowan hit his 2-run homer and kind of loosened things up, and Whitney did a great job of finishing the game that Cody Westerheis, another left-handed freshman for us, began. And again, we had good pitching, in both those games.
You go to Northwood on Wednesday. The very next day, you win 6-3 and 11-0. Giancarlo Brugnoni, always a fun one to say, was 3 for 3. He had a 2-run homer in a 4-run 6th inning. That really was the difference in that game. And then in the 11-0 victory in Game 2, you scored in 6 of the 7 innings. And just for fun, Kyle Scapel only gave up 2 hits in 5 innings. Talk about that day. Yeah,
they both pitched well again. We had great pitching, and as you said, we've had some really big key home runs for us. Cowan on Tuesday, Brugnoni on Wednesday. We've had a few from Paul Young during the course of the year. So not only have we hit our share of home runs, which is unusual with the change in bats and stuff, but we've had really key ones. Sure. And Giancarlo hit a big one in that first game to beat their best pitcher. And then the second game, we got on a little bit of a roll, and Scapel was throwing well. And it was a little bit easier win for us. So to start off the week on the road, Tuesday and Wednesday, winning all 4 games was tremendous.
Sure. And then you go to Tiffin this weekend for a 4-game set. You win all 4. On Saturday, though, you win 10-0. Steve Anderson had a huge day. He started off in Game 1 4 for 4 with 5 RBI. He had a 3-run homer. And again, Ryan Garman, 6 shutout innings. Game 2, Anderson provides the winning runs on a grand slam in the 6th inning. And again, for fun, Bill Maple, 10 strikeouts in 6 innings. He only allowed 3 hits. Another great offensive-defensive combo.
Yeah, when you get those two things going for you, you got a pretty good chance of, stringing a few wins together, and that's what we've been doing. Steve Anderson's been a solid hitter for us in the number 4 hole all year, and he had a big day on Saturday. As you mentioned, the home run kind of broke open that game, and then Billy threw well. Garman's been throwing consistently well all year for us. So again, we got off to a good start on a 4-game series in Tiffin, and stretched that road winning streak to 6 games on Saturday.
Yeah, Steve Anderson with the 9 RBI on Saturday. Pretty much could have beat Tiffin on his own. Then on Sunday, you put up double-digit runs in both games. You went 18-5. Brugnoni had 2 home runs. Andrew Treppel was 4 for 4. He had 3 doubles, hitting the ball all over the park. Game 2, you score 7 in the first inning, 5 in the third. You pretty much got that one done quickly in a 14-1 win. Brought the bats out on Sunday, definitely.
Yeah, we did. I think they got a little low on pitching. After their starter got knocked out, they didn't have much to go to in the bullpen, and we took advantage of that, of course. And it was good to see Treppel hitting well along with everybody else. He struggled a little bit early in the season, but he really had a good weekend. As you mentioned, 3 doubles in the one game, hit a home run in the second game on Sunday, and Brugnoni's 2 home runs. It was a good day all around, good weekend, good week. 8 straight wins on the road, so we're very happy with that, and hopefully we can come back home and play well this week.
Sure. Now, the 8 straight wins put you at 31-3 on the year. You're 20-1 in conference play. You've won 11 straight. Looking forward to this week, kind of a light week in comparison for you guys. 2 doubleheaders at home this weekend against Findlay on Friday and Saturday before Easter on Sunday. Talk a little bit about the Oilers coming in.
Yeah, like you said, it's a little bit of a light week, so we're taking a deep breath and give them a day off, get back in the the student-athlete mode a little bit and get back into the classroom, being the last week of classes before final exams is probably a good timing. And then we play Friday, Saturday instead of Saturday, Sunday, so a day earlier because of the Easter weekend. So we're looking forward to hosting Findlay. They've always got a competitive team, so we're looking forward to continuing to play well this weekend.
All right. Well, you won 11 straight. Hopefully you bring 4 more home this weekend.
Thanks, DJ.
Thanks a lot for joining us. And thank you for joining us on the Steve Lyon Show here on the Grand Valley Sports Network. I'm DJ Foster. We'll talk to you again next week.